What's up, everybody? It's been a while since I made a podcast. It's me. Today is the 12th of the 4th of the 26th. This is what's going on with our feed at the time being. USA, baby. Let's go. You know what it is. Alright. So basically, here we'll give how much is going on right now. There's my bathroom. It's a luxury estate I'm in. For the amount of taxes we pay, about $12,000 for this luxury estate, estimated up, of course, because, probably raise them next year. Happy to be here. All right. Glad I get to spend so much money for this lovely space. I don't spend any money. But, imagine if my tax, or if the tax bill was 1/10 of the price. Over 20 years, if I invest in this stock, STRC, how much money could I have if STRC pays 11% a year for the rest of my life? Let's do 10%. I just got a parking ticket for $40, and they charged me a 3% fee to pay it online. So now, the crazy part is I cleaned the street. They didn't even knock on the door. They could have just knocked on the door and said, hey, could you move your car, or please move your car. Obviously, I take full responsibility. That's why I paid the ticket. But look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So if STRC and Bitcoin become a new thing forever, we could see a lot of companies that would have gone out of business stay in business because of STRC, and we're going to see a lot of new inventions, a lot of new cool things. Because if everybody's getting 11%, then basically everybody's going to be successful. And hopefully I don't have all this stuff. I don't really need to do all this stuff. It would be cool to do all that stuff, but right now, I don't have much money. I'm in a lot of debt. I have a very small amount of Bitcoins, and I have a large amount of MicroStrategy shares, but I don't know if the price of MicroStrategy shares will go up. We have about 200 shares of MicroStrategy. And then I just learned that my friends Sean and Tim are fighting at the White House June 14th, or some day around then. And I thought that was awesome. When I trained at Red Hawk Academy, and it's like a really, really dope gym in Arizona. I had 2 friends who moved to Arizona, or one moved from Arizona, and he was really cool. And then I had another friend who was really cool, and he moved to Arizona. And I don't really want to hype up Arizona too much, because then the house prices might go up too much, because they're like going down right now. So I could maybe afford to live here in Arizona one day. Like this gym where I'm at would cost maybe $100,000 just in taxes a year, let alone like energy and all sorts of other costs. It's just a beautiful gym. Sean, the first time I seen Sean, I could remember it. I mentioned something to him one time. I just always seen Sean. He comes in early, 15 minutes early. Sean always comes to class early. Then he always stretches. He always hits his knees. He's like doing this special stretch, I remember, and then he would jump rope for like 30 minutes a day at the practice, and then he would practice or something like that, and he would do that like consistently, and I just seen him just be consistent and grow his skills. Like his skills, I mean, his skills were just like incredible. Like his hands, it's just like his hands are huge, and he's so fast, and it's just I seen him like actually be really good at wrestling. So people don't know that he's actually really good at wrestling. He just chooses to fight with his hands instead. So I think that's pretty cool. So I'm trying to move here, but it's been quite difficult because I'm not very good with money yet. So what I'm realizing though is if I could use STRC and I make 20 grand a year, and then I add to it 20 grand, and then I do it again, and then I add to it 20 grand. That would be really good. So I'm trying not to spend too much money. I'm trying to save money, even if it's not an STRC. I don't know if that just closed. Oh, that's good. So let's see what's going on my YouTube feed. Let's see what they're trying to feed me. That'll go. And then we'll check Twitter. Hopefully Twitter doesn't go up. I mean, formerly Twitter, formerly known as. Let's see X here. Let's see X. Don't. Fake it if you have to. Okay. I'm part of Neanderthal. They say. Oh, this is what I need to see. There's got to be a faster way to. Like here, when I'm on the YouTube. So basically, that's what's going on. Today's a good day. Alright, so basically, not much going on, not much to talk about. Just making progress slowly with the WoW characters. We're almost level 10. With one of the characters, a shaman, and the other characters are like up to level 6 at least. So that's every class on the Alliance side. I couldn't take the Horde music. The Horde music, they were just like too many drums, too many like yelling at the and the grunting and stuff. So I had to switch to Alliance. Respectfully. Seems like people like the Druid and the Paladin class, maybe because of auction house. So there's commands in WoW, and I changed up the commands a little bit. I just like shortened them up because sometimes, I don't know if you could read this, but there's like a bunch of commands. You could do /raffle. Dilence, I think it means silence. Sing /wink. This guy Cameron Burke does real estate, residential real estate, maybe some commercial real estate. I think he got one. So you imagine you're a person and you have all these commands that people are programming you with. You don't know that they're programming you to be emotional in ways that you don't understand. They might not even understand it. They're just getting paid by somebody who understands it to promote them. So here, this is a good game. Playing this game for more than 10 years. Hundreds of days played. Not very good. There's players who are really good at that game. They make no mistakes. The less mistakes in life you make, the more successful you shall be. I think that was the most epic. I like Revolution. It's a good song. All right, yo. Hope you're all doing well. Peace.